Hello and welcome to our presentation. I'm Sarah and this is Ekaterina. We would like to formally acknowledge the traditional owners and custodians of this land, the Wiradjuri people. We pay respects to elders past, present and emerging and acknowledge the rich history and culture of the Wiradjuri people. Today we will be looking at Mungo National Park as a potential teaching resource. Mungo National Park is located in southwestern New South Wales, comprising of ancient dry lake basins and sand formations that form an attraction affectionately known as the Walls of China. What is the significance of Mungo National Park for the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples? Visitors to Mungo National Park can share in an Aboriginal culture that has survived around 2,500 generations. Today, 3 tribal groups care for the country, and they seek to share the knowledge of country with visitors to Mungo. Ancient footprints can be seen in the damp clay pen within the park. The footprints are extremely precious to the people who are directly descended from those who made them. A section has been reproduced as an accurate replica at the meeting place. The lakeshore lunettes are the resting place of many Aboriginal ancestors. It was here that the 42,000-year-old remains of Mungo Man and Mungo Lady were found, and they rewrote Australia's history books. Warning to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander viewers that the following slides will contain images of people who have died. So how significant is Mungo National Park historically, and how does it fit into Stage 4 Depth Study 1 of the history syllabus? Mungo National Park is the perfect case study for the Stage 4 syllabus investigating the ancient past, as it was the site of one of the most important historical breakthroughs in Australia. The study of Mungo National Park links historical skills, archaeology, and the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islanders' history and culture's cross-curriculum priority. So how might Mungo National Park be a useful teaching resource in developing cultural awareness? The ethical considerations behind the treatment of the human remains found at Lake Mungo create a divide between historical inquiry and respect for Aboriginal cultural practices. The repatriation of the remains acknowledges the long-standing connection to the land that the 3 Aboriginal tribes have. The cultural and natural significance of the Wylandra Lakes region was recognised in 1981 when it was added to the World Heritage List. This was the first Australian site to be added to the World Heritage List, amongst 17 others that still stand today. A suggested activity might be opening a debate with your class about whether the remains at Mungo should be preserved in a museum as a piece of history or returned to the land where they came from, acknowledging the deep upset the removal of the remains caused to local elders. This activity links to the cross-curriculum priority as it helps students conceptualise pre-colonial Australia and acknowledges the sophistication of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander cultural practices and ways of being. Other activities could include Kahoot quizzes to engage students in multisensory learning, a pre-excursion research task to improve student understanding and confidence, and use of journals to record evidence and reflections during the excursion to develop literacy skills and deeper cognitive skills.